What's up, guys and gals? K1SPL here, and you're tuned in to another one of K1's Kpop sessions. Today we're gonna check out OneUs' choreography to Lit. We've already seen this music video. Well, I've seen it on my own time. But we're gonna go back and watch their choreography. Before we start anything, we're gonna go back, and because we haven't checked out OneUs before on my channel, for the longest time I thought their name was OneUs, and I remember them from the first things of Valkyrie. I believe that was their debut song, but the whole time I thought their name was OneUs, but yeah, it's actually OneUs. But yeah, let's go through their Kprofiles before we do anything. I already have it here. So OneUs consists of 6 members: Raven, Soho, Lido, Konhee, Hwangwon, and the what's the word? Twin brother of OneUs Dongmyeon, Shion. OneUs, see, I almost said OneUs again. OneUs debuted on January 9th, 2019 under RainbowBridge Entertainmet, which is the brothers of OneUs. Same company as OneUs. So Raven, first member, Raven is most likely the lead. It doesn't say leader. Main rapper, vocalist, and producer. Producer? Wait, what? He's the producer? What does that mean? He's a former JYP, YG, and Plan A trainee. Plan A. Raven won 2nd place JYP's 2016 audition. Why am I? We're gonna go through this pretty quickly, but man, I wanted to find out a little bit more. Maybe after this, I'll go ahead and read their biographies and such. Soho, main vocalist. He legally changed his name to Lee Soho. His original name was Lee Gunmin. Gunmin. He was originally supposed to use the stage name Shion. Oh, so he was supposed to be Shion. Wonder what happened. Lido, Kim Gunhak. Main rapper, vocalist. Let's see here. Sabi is working out. Nickname is Caveman. I'm a freaking caveman. Konhee. Next member, we have Konhee. Let's stop this here. Cool picture there. Next member is Konhee. Lee Konhee, main vocalist. Let's see. Play the piano. Sabi is looking at art and trying to find a message in it. That's a cool hobby. I mean, that's what you do with art too. Or you appreciate the feelings that you get from it. His hobby is eating. Nice hobby, indeed. Next member, Hwangwon. The Hangul is Hwangwon. Main dancer, vocalist, rapper. He's an only child. Hwangwon was a student of SOPA. SOPA. I forgot what that stands for. He already graduated. Something about arts. Something. And last but not least, we have Shion. He is the maknae and the brother of Dongmyeon. Is it Dongmyeon or Dongmyeon? I have to go back and check. Shion's specialty is acting. Shion likes to eat a lot. Dongmyeon. He has a twin brother named Dongmyeon, who was a former Produce 101, the unit contestant. Dongmyeon of OneUs. Shion is the younger twin by 1 minute. So that is OneUs. So we have OneUs and OneUs. So let's get right to it. So Yodi wanted me to check this group out, and I got confused. I do apologize. I thought he wanted me to check out the choreography, and then whoa, hold on. I thought you wanted me to check out the choreography, but then I went ahead and already watched the music video. But when I watched the music video, I just couldn't stop watching it. I was just thinking, I was like, should I react to this? No, just keep going. And I just couldn't stop. So I already watched the MV. But the choreo is gonna be cool, I believe. So we'll check it out here. RBW's one week. We're gonna use the. I hope this is okay. 1 to K. I think I've used this before, and I didn't get any knockbacks or anything. But this is gonna be mirrored. But yeah, this is the 1 to K dance contest version that we're gonna check out. So RBW Entertainment's OneUs with their song Lit. Let's check out their choreo. Just gonna turn it down just a bit. Ooh. I like this, how he's sitting down. That little stab. Everyone's head goes boom. Level play here to introduce. That sounds like traditional. I know it's Korean, but I know like Chinese would speak like that in like ancient style, just from all the old kung fu movies I would watch. But I'm pretty sure that's like traditional Korean way that they're speaking those lines. Really cool formations here and level play. As oh yeah, and as a disclaimer, I'm no professional of choreography, but if you want some professional input, do check out our Senpai Fresh Tofu Reacts. Really cool level. So far, I've just been seeing a lot of good level plays. Really good fast, as Fresh Tofu would say, fast to quick, slow to quick moves. Really cool steps there. Level plays again. Dude, the level plays are like on point. I like that turnaround, just jamming out. I really like the traditionality. Is that a word? Traditionality of this song. Them high notes. And the Scotch snaps. Really cool cannons. As you know, I'm a sucker for cannons. Oh! I like cannons and like reactions. Like if there's one member like isolated and then he does a move and then it makes everyone else react to what he just did. I like those. I don't know if that's considered a cannon. I just call them reacts. The level play right there looked a little bit funky there. Boom. The bat. I like that part. Oh. I like the bounciness of the choreo. Just rocking back and forth. Oh, dang! Just kicked up. Oh, level drop there. That was dope. Dude, that was hype. Kaja. That's actually the real title of the song. Kaja means like to go. Ooh. Ooh. Really picking up isolation there. Dude, so dope. Ends off in that direction. OneUs. Kaja, see? The title is Kaja. We have until the 22nd to do a dance cover. Facebook and Twitter. Cool. Really cool choreo. We'll go through it one more time. Where's the beginning? I love this like chair. Sitting down on the royal chair with the two members here. Just ooh, and then that stab. This stab in everyone's head just moves. Really cool reactions. The level play right here. And then everyone comes in. There's a shadow back here. One member is back there. So that you can have this. So Fresh Tofu said that to have really good formations, or to have these balanced formations, and if you have like an even number of members, you usually have to sacrifice somebody, which is the shadowing. Usually it's going to be the main dancer back there too, but I think from Kprofiles they had like how many main dancers? Really cool reaction here. Boom, drop in everyone's head, picking them up. That's what I'm talking about, like isolation, and then like when a member is isolated and then everyone reacts. I like this. I like cool little choreographies like that. Or like there was one member off to the side and he threw something to the side to the rest of the members, and all the other members went ooh. Really cool. I'll point it out when it comes up. Another shadow, and then he breaks out. All the other members are just chilling. See, again with the shadowing, like to get these balanced formations, you do have to sacrifice a member. But they're not usually the member in the back has the member in the back has a shadow, so he has to do the exact same moves as the person in front of him's doing, with according to Fresh Tofu. But it looks like he's just doing what everyone else is doing, so he's getting at least some showtime there. Really cool swag to the left and the right. Right there, another reaction, putting everyone down on their knees. We've seen this move before. I don't know what choreographer came up with that, but I saw AT's doing that. I forgot what song that was. Yeah, so this, because of let me see. So yeah, it was kind of off here because of the uneven number of members. They could have had like down up down, but then they could have had down up down up down up, but they did down up down up up down, which kind of throws this balance off a little bit right here, which is a little, I guess it's okay. Yeah, so it was a little strange leveling there, but it's something I don't understand. Boom, the bat. You got one member on their knee here. The levels. So the level play right here, even just like little things like bending all the way down like 90 degrees is just like level play, because then you can see this member is isolated. That's the member that you're supposed to be focusing on. That's what leveling is. Level plays is usually all the other members will drop, and then you can see who else. Like right here, this member was in focus when everyone else dropped. You got the member in front, which is the focus, but then it changed when the rest of these members drop, but then this member isolated right here, so then they're the focus. Ooh. Again with the reactions. Got the circling circling and then to like straight line, linear. Oh, cannon! I love cannons. Boo! Started with him. Really cool. I love cannons. So cannons. It's funny because I was researching that word for the longest time and I couldn't find it. I was like, what the heck is that? When one member starts something and then it just like, and then like all the other members like go into like sequence or whatever you want to call it. I found this one video and then it explained it. It was like, it said canon. I was like, canon? Is that the proper term for that? And it showed like different forms of cannons. I was like, oh, cool. So it is called a cannon. And then the very next day or like maybe a couple days after, I discover Fresh Tofu reacts. And then he explains canon in his video. I'm like, oh, shoot. Well, I should have just found Fresh Tofu way before. And then I would have known what a cannon was from Fresh Tofu. But I did find it a couple days prior to finding Fresh Tofu. So this is a cannon. The example of a cannon. So they all line up, but then this member, I believe it's him, he goes over. They switch positions. Yeah, they switch positions and he goes boom, and then he knocks this member, and then everyone else reacts in sequence. And that's a cannon. That's what's called a cannon. Boom, 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 boom. And it goes with the music. Bang! I like this. This isn't really a canon. It's just like a reaction to the member in isolation. So this is what I was talking about. Like, so it goes from a canon to like a isolated reaction. Canon, and then a reaction right here. Bang, bang, bang. Really cool. I like this circling. I wonder if that's like traditional style. If they're replicating traditional style Korean dances with this like circling formation. Again with the shadowing. So this is perfect shadowing right here. When you're copying the person in front of you. Really cool formation. Ooh. So there's some people that say like, oh man, how come what's his name is always in the back? He's the main dancer. A lot of the times they'll put the main dancer in the back, especially when they got the weaker dancer in front. That way people can take their eyes off of the main dancer for once and then focus on one of the weaker dancers. Not saying that they're not all, like, not everyone is skilled at dancing, but saying that there's always one. That's why they're always called like main dancer. That's why there's always one person that will outdance all the other members, even though like people without keen eyes that just see that everyone has the same dance energy. People with keener eyes can see like, oh yeah, they're popping off. They got the energy. I still have to train that way. I still have to train my eyes. Right here, this speaking of popping off right here, this is nuts. This energy is crazy. I want to say, ooh, the leveling right here. Let's see if I can sort of kind of see the difference in dance energy right here. It's just the way they execute the moves is different from everyone else. I like that drop. Like right here, I think this member is kind of lacking. He's a little bit off on his counts. And sorry, I don't know all their names yet. Like if I was the choreographer, I would be like, yo, get your counts. Like his kick was a little bit off. Okay, it didn't seem as bad. But it was still a little bit noticeable. Level plays. The two in the front. Are those the main? Oh, because they're probably main vocalists, that's why. See, even though they're like really good dancers altogether, if they're main vocalists, sometimes they'll lack the dance energy, but they can still do the moves, and they can still dance. Like, unlike average, they're like above average dancing, even though they're main vocalists. But main dancer, you can actually see the difference in energies. Super awesome. Alright guys, that's it for this session. We went all it's been a while since I've done like a choreography session here, but from all that I've learned from Fresh Tofu, our senpai, man, it's just coming together, but I still don't have those keen eyes as Fresh Tofu does. So go over to Fresh Tofu's channel and check out a lot of that he teaches us, man. He's super awesome and such a positive guy too, so check him out. But alright, that's it for this session. This session is now over. Let me start up the music. Catch us next time. And see you next session. And peace out. Hey.
나가는 불빛 달빛 아래로 강강수 원래 하듯이 다소 어깨 위로 더 커져가는 목소리 모여 여기로 오늘 밤 끝장 보자 가자 큰 북을 울려 한 방을 날려